In my opinion, right, Enzo Fernandez and Trevor Chalobah, they should not start against Brighton. They should not start against Brighton. I mean, Chelsea's defense has been very poor. Very, very poor. It has like been one of the worst we have seen in a long time. And the honest truth is, the game against Brighton in the weekend is going to be a very big test for Chelsea. And Brighton players, the Brighton team, they are going to try to exploit the Chelsea's backline. Because if you watch the Lincoln City versus Chelsea game, you would see that Lincoln City players, right, they were always looking to capitalize on mistakes that Chelsea players would make in that backline. So it means that opposition have noticed that Chelsea players always make mistakes in that backline. So again, we need to be very careful. Like I said, Enzo Fernandez and Trevor Chalobah should not start, especially Enzo Fernandez. I mean, I can manage Trevor Chalobah, but Enzo Fernandez should not start in that game. The big question now is, who will not play in the attack, right? For me, Gittens and Garnacho, they did not even show much. They did not show much in that Lincoln City versus Chelsea game. They did not really show much. They didn't do anything special. They didn't do to at least to stake their claim in starting against Brighton. These two guys, they didn't do. So again, we are going to likely be seeing Estevo and Pedro Neto playing as wingers. Clearly, they should be the one playing as wingers. Because like I said, Gittens and Garnacho did not really do anything much in that Lincoln City versus Chelsea game. Now, Chelsea, we really need to be smart against this Brighton team. We need to be smart. Because if we make mistake at that back, in our back line, it will be punished quickly by Brighton. So Chelsea, we must defend with full focus and full discipline. If we get it wrong, Brighton would cause a lot of problems. For me, the game against Brighton on the weekend is a huge test for Chelsea. And the starting 11 that Maresca will drop will decide how Chelsea will perform. First things first, let Enzo Fernandez go to the bench. Let him rest. I mean, Chelsea player fans, they have this agenda against Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez is not helping himself and he looks tired. Again, I still believe that he's one of the best midfielder under Enzo Maresca. He's one of the best, the most important midfielder under Enzo Maresca. He's one of the important players under Enzo Maresca. I believe that, but it gets to a point where you have to bench a player just to give the player time to recover, just to give a player time to debrief, to have a breath of fresh air outside of these Chelsea fans or the club fans making agenda and all that. So Enzo Maresca, do not start Enzo Fernandez in the weekend. Chalobah too, do not start him. In my option, in that backline, we should go for Tosin, Adarabioyo, and Achimpong. But if he starts Chalobah, I would understand. But you see Enzo Fernandez, there is nothing that will make me understand starting Enzo Fernandez against Brighton, because this guy, a lot of Chelsea fans have it against Enzo Fernandez, and it's not making sense anymore. So let Enzo Fernandez rest.